Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, one and all. Welcome along. We're already in qualifying. Hey, Smokey. Yeah, I survived the storm. Hope you were all good.
The track temp's increasing. It's now 41 Celsius.
You may notice a couple of little icons off to the side. That's because I was hoping to be racing with my friend Nick. Nick, say hello.
Hello.
Sorry, you're probably qualifying, aren't you?
No, I'm trying to find the keybind for this one.
For the recharge,
The on-off, yeah.
you need two buttons, one for on, one for off, and it is MGUK regain or gain.
Where's that? Under driving or keybinds?
It is settings, keybinds. No, sorry, driving.
You don't know.
I don't know. No, it's keybinds. Task setup adjustments. Regen gains. MGUK regen gain set. It's right at the very bottom. Keybinds, car setup adjustments. Regen gain set. You need an up and a down.
Oh yeah, cool, easy.
All right.
Thank you.
Get out in qualifying. Hey Tobias, hey Vito, welcome along.
Okay, Adrian, we've got
so
two laps to get the job done.
Hell yeah.
Disengage limiter.
Thanks Tobias. I realise what you meant by hybrid down low now. You were trying to direct me to...
The leader has just done a 120.59.
Alright, I'm the final car in this split, so... should be front end
The leader
gains.
has just done a 119.69.
How much grip has the soft tires got over the mediums? Far out.
That was an off track?
Sorry.
Oh no, I'm not on my lap yet. Warm up lap, I was just experimenting.
Fastest lap for Augusto, 119.61. New fastest lap for Gergo, 119.11. You're 2/10 off the pace in the sector one. Fastest lap for Mario, 119.04.
How was that not an off track? Wow.
Yeah, I'm pushing the limits everywhere too.
Place. You're now 7.7 seconds off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.39 off the pace.
Drats.
Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace. That's the end of the session. P16.
Holy crap, that just got in. I had like 2 seconds left in the session. Oh, wow.
What'd you do?
Geez, I don't even know.
I spun on my second lap.
21.2 put me P12.
Nice.
Ooh. I nearly binned it out of the last corner. I got so much on the throttle oversteer.
Alright, so you reckon reds as far as I can go and then yellows to the end?
Yeah.
Unless I need to pit one more time. So it's a one stopper.
Yep.
Okay.
And if you want Mexico City _ IGPT.
Garage. Yes, I do.
Cool. I think it's got like 80 something liters, kilos of fuel. All right.
Yes, 86. Yeah. Well, best of luck.
Yeah, best of luck to you.
I'm qualified 13th out of 17. I was the slowest of all the qualifiers because I only did one lap. And I spun on the second. Oh, man. And everybody's got a Insky or Ski as a surname, or Gonzalez. So it's a Mexican or Eastern European in here. Oh, no, there's a couple of Western Europeans, but yeah.
It's a multicultural sort of service.
I had to be car 5, didn't I? Oh, well.
Just have fun, mate. Just have fun.
Yeah, that's the idea. I just got to finish in front of people, but yeah, have fun. All right, best of luck.
Yep. You too.
I leave the deploy on or off?
You want recharge off, deploy balanced. Should
Okay.
be default on the setup.
Okay.
Here we go. A couple of cars left to grid.
Standing start now. Be ready. Go, go, go. Left side. Still there. Hold your line. SS Moses Solana. We think it might Lyle. Clear left. Clear left. Well done, Adrian. Good start. The car ahead is McDonald, car number 15. Car left. Clear left. The next car is Augusto, car number 6, and their rating is 5.3.
Wow.
I don't know if your lap 1 was as exciting as my lap 1, but I'm in P4. From P12 on the
just
grid.
got run over.
Ah, shit, mate.
Like, have people's eyes painted on? Like, we're slowing down for a reason.
Almost like there's a corner.
Oh, there's a spinning car. Let's slow down. Let's not run into it. Is there faster pairs in this series?
Behind is now
No.
2.3.
Sorry, mate.
Oh, fantastic. Oh, let's see if I can get repairs.
And like any other Formula car, there's can't
Oh,
repair
God.
damage too.
Oh, wicked oversteering. This thing turning left.
Sounds like wheel damage, perhaps.
The leader has just done 122.75. Car in front has just posted.
Where people's eyes are painted on, eh?
122.64. That was.
I think you'll find some
23.81.
people sympathetic in this split. Apparently, someone played bowling according to my chat, which is what it looked like from my Tobias, who's probably loaded iRacing as a spectator.
Oh, look at that. I didn't have a rear wing. That doesn't help either.
No, it doesn't.
I'm going a lap down already. Matthew Cannon to you, private. Sorry. Wow.
Well, at least
Come
you
on,
got
man.
an apology.
At least I got an apology, but he's down the road now. That's across the line. He was, 30 seconds up the road. I was like, that doesn't do anything for me. I couldn't avoid it and I was going so slow. Well, it is what it is, but whatever.
Gasp! A car slowing down in the braking zone for T1?
Car slowing down on the acceleration zone for T3, but anyway. Like we all were. There was smoke and there was a car spinning. What do you do?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, fair enough. I was making assumptions about where you were.
That's a new fastest lap for Mario, 121.87. The gap to Augusto ahead is increasing.
Oh, wow.
5.4 seconds.
Well, apparently 14 sitting in the pits.
By lap 68. We have no recorded pit timings. This are the fuel estimates.
Note
Yeah,
yourself. Don't let go of the wheel entirely.
I've seen Will Power do that and fucking catch it. Excuse my language. Oh, the car's still crap. Oh, and here comes the leader. No, this is crap.
The gap to Vettel behind is now 5.4 seconds.
Whoa.
Yes, can we get my water?
You're a second off the pace in sector 1.
Alright.
Son of a bitch.
What did we learn the other night, ladies and gentlemen? That I can catch Ronaldo if he's on mediums and I'm on softs.
Adam, what are you doing? I was being charged, so I had to stop the car. Alright.
Oh, that's not enjoyable. That's really poo.
Yeah, it sucks that you got run over there, mate.
And they not far out.
That lap was a 122.58.
That really does suck.
Session.
Yeah, apparently the guy who crashed into everyone was running on medium downforce. Which, like, why would you bother?
I was fifth last car, like,
to Augusto.
far out.
6.5.
What happened?
Oh, Luke. I didn't actually see where you were in all that mess, but I understand you were in it.
What a moron. Really?
I saw it go inside on the grass. I started immediately slowing down. Luckily,
The car ahead has just done a 122.08. The gap behind is now 6.8.
Anyway. You know, I'm literally slowing down. We just got out of the acceleration zone. Weaving our way through cars. The guy in front of me is going slow. And he just runs straight into me. Is he looking at his dash or like... Come on.
oh look, I don't understand the way some people approach accidents. There'll be smoke everywhere. There's obviously cars buried somewhere in there.
And I got a target on me because I'm a high number car, or a low number car at the back of the field. Anyway, oh, what's the best way to get pickup iRacing? Smash it to the guy at the back.
Oh, Luke.
Anyway, sorry, sorry.
Yeah, no, that's alright. I've just got half the population of my split
In front is now
who
6.7 seconds.
who were involved in the turn 1 incident for this race are in my chat. Like my good buddy Luke. He was going to steal my strategy.
That's a new fastest lap for Mario, 121.84.
You would have nailed that strat, Luke, I reckon. Provided you got the tyre wear right,
Just done a 122.2.
you would have
That's your
loved it.
fastest lap. Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace.
Oh, turn 9 and 10 are the worst around here.
Pay attention to track limits, please, Adrian.
Started 13th, finished 12th. Wow. I mean, if I only just kept going, I would have got a top 10 easy.
Yeah. I was meaning to say that to you, but you're so experienced with iRacing, I would have thought you'd already know that.
Well, that's why I was approaching that crash very, very tentatively.
Well,
I know when these things pick up on the floor, the rev range, it spins you. So, you know, it's lap 1 of 71. I think people forget that. And that's just wasted my Sunday. Thanks, mate. I wish it was like you're not racing. If you wreck somebody, you have to pay for it. Like, I mean, obviously in yacht racing you're not supposed to have any contact whatsoever, but yeah.
I mean, the trouble is in real life, if someone plows into you like that, they don't pay for it. So
They don't pay for it, but they, you know, the FIA have to stand talking to them, or they get, you know, a penalty of some sort.
yeah, I understand why iRacing's set up this way, but
Just have to use your brain a little. I'm starting your stream, I just want to see where you are. I might hit myself in the car. Oh, you got the goggles on.
what's that?
One of my mates, oh, you got goggles on. One of my mates, Paul Wood, just went from goggles back to the screen because he was having a lot of frame rate issues.
Here's the secret, mate. I don't see frame rates. Not until I get really bad. Although even at this circuit, which is pretty heavy,
That lap was on
yeah, I have no idea why
22.
anyone would pull to the grass. Like that's just insane. When I saw that happening, I was just like, crap. That's already a big accident before any cars have touched.
The gap to Augusto ahead is now.
Yeah, mate, I can save the
7.2
replay.
seconds.
I was about to say, save the replay.
I think Luke's probably Alt F forward in disgust and not save the replay.
Well, like I said to you, this is my first race in a long time, and I haven't. I'm not really that invested. I was invested enough to be annoyed, but I'm not that invested that I'll save the replay. Like, especially on lap 1. You should know better. You're at this level, you should know better.
Yeah, no.
Sounds like Luke's been doing it for a bit, so he's very much invested. Oh, you cut that curve. Okay, that's new. I didn't know about that. I do it in the GTs, but I wasn't doing it in these things because these things are so bloody low.
So this is about one of the very few circuits that we've ever raced on
That's a new fastest lap for
where you have to actually touch the curbs.
21.42.
I was touching curbs when I wasn't running straight over it like you were at turn
Turn 8.
8. Yeah. Like I could do it in a GT car, I was doing it in a GT car, I was doing it in the Indy car. But this thing,
Okay, Adrian, that's good.
I just don't want to upset him, just so...
The gap in front is
Normally
now
you don't.
0.6
Normally you
seconds.
don't. This circuit though,
Hey, that's
Here.
cool, you got all the flags there, that's cool.
there. You probably don't want that outside curb, although theoretically you can.
The Gears was using that in the NASCARs. So the stream's a little bit, from what I'm seeing, is a little bit behind our talking.
Yeah, it's about 30 seconds.
So yeah, the Jizz was using the exit at turn 3 and then up to the double hairpin at turn 5, 6. I tend to use that as well. There you go, turn 8, noted.
So I definitely practice it. I'm a bit...
Yeah, because I was trying to get like, I cut a fair bit at 10, but I could see you doing 11 as well, and okay. Put me in an Indy car, I'll crash everything. I'll look like the Gold Coast today, but yeah, this thing I'm a bit more tentative.
Yeah, and normally that's the case. Like,
All
normally,
these ones at the far end of the circuit, at the end of the lap I crashed as well.
normally what you want with this car is to keep the floor sealed, which means
The driver
keeping
in
the,
front
all
of us
four
is
wheels on the
lap
ground,
9.
and you get more downforce that way. So normally the fastest way through any given corner is just inside the curbs, because you can keep everything flat.
Yeah.
But here,
Who is this Liam they speaking of?
you probably
The
want
one
to,
that caused the crash.
yeah.
Right.
Obviously, I can't rewind at the moment mid-race, but you could probably rewind my stream and have a look at what I could see going into turn 1.
The gap to Augusto ahead
Shooting
is now
smoke.
6.7.
That's all I saw on my one. For my race, anyway.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 41 Celsius. The leader's just done on 21.09. Fastest lap for Berger on 21.04. That lap time was 1:22.06.
Well, it's good that you got somebody to race now.
Michael in front is blue flag. Unfortunately, already been to the pits.
He's still racing. At least you can see another car by myself, and the alignment was all whack, and I spun by myself. Like, I'm gonna 6 incident points for nothing I did.
Yeah, those ones hurt.
Yeah.
You'd have
Alright.
a 4.99 though, wouldn't you?
In the open wheel, yeah. Took a hit at Bathurst in the 12-hour early this year on the sports car one.
Well, Michael's taking the esports line through there. Out of the
Lap time is
stadium.
1:21.31. You've just done a 1:22.87. Car right, clear right. Gap to P3 in front is now 8.3 seconds.
Yeah, looking at the iRatings of these guys, there was no way I was going to be in your split.
I'm actually surprised. For a brand new track this season, I'm surprised it's this busy, to be honest.
Oh, it's a fantastic place. I always criticise tracks that don't have elevation change, but this is 2.2 k's up, so it doesn't really matter.
I didn't think I was going to really enjoy this a heap.
Honestly, do
New fastest
an
lap for
offline test
Mario
and don't do the stadium, just do the
1:20.60.
Peraltada as normal. Actually, better still, go look up 1990 Nigel Mansell pass on Berger in the Peraltada. I remember watching that as a kid going, that's cool.
21.65.
Doesn't he pass on the inside, Dad? No, this is Nigel Mansell, he passes on the outside.
Oh, I've got to do some Lyco.
What?
You aren't up with the latest Ferrari lingo? Lyco?
Mate, this generation of F1 I'm not really into. This is why it was a bit of a struggle to do this race. What is Lyco?
Lift and coast, yeah.
Yeah.
I am way
Do you
behind
find
on
that in
fuel.
IndyCar?
Well, IndyCar's actually got refueling.
I understand, but you know, if you want to shorten your fuel stop and you can't pass them, like it's that tight, you can't pass them, but you know you're
Track
faster.
temperature's
just try and
decreasing.
use
It's
this
now
road.
39 Celsius.
Catch you later, Luke. Thanks for checking in.
Yeah.
I'm really sorry that your race ended super early.
Ciao, buongiorno.
Yeah. Luke
New fastest lap
is
for
a
Berger
fellow
on
Australian.
20.43.
Not from our hometown, but from down south.
Get that right. Australian.
Australian.
Yeah, one other
Gap
Aussie.
to Augusto ahead is increasing. It's now 9.5.
I think
You've
I'll
just done a 1:22.56.
Luke actually kind of was a bit of the fire starter for this time slot, for this series. About quite a while ago now. Luke was saying he was like, okay, broadcast SOF is fine, but that's 5 a.m. for me. And so let's try to get an alternate SOF going on Sunday night our time. So he put a bit of effort into G'ing up the Discords and the forum, and yes, kind of made the alt SOF happen.
230. Behind is now 10 seconds.
Alright, let's see how we are on my fuel. Because I'm not putting in fastest laps. So I better be recovering some fuel. Oops, double shift there, that was no good.
Your last lap time was at 122.
I have not had a double shift since I've gotten rid of my Logitech stuff.
That was my fingers twitched twice. And my Ace-Tech stuff is too damn sensitive. Yeah, I'm mostly making the fuel back. This is good. Exit turn 11 there was a bit spicy.
The gap 230. Behind is now 10 seconds. Your lap time was at 121.78.
Like, I don't know what happened in your race at turn 1, lap 1, the first complex, but I can assume it was at racing speeds. Mine was literally slowing down. We were just coasting. I didn't even jump on the brakes by that point. And yeah, just got run over. He tried to make two cars, well, one of them fly, and his car went over the top of mine.
Yeah, this was... some guy got surprised that someone was braking into the braking zone, took to the grass. I don't know whether it was because he got surprised by the braking or because he wanted to try and pass on the grass. But of course, immediately lost control because that's what happens.
Oh, and then went 10-pin bowling. Gotcha.
Yeah. So not only was he on cold tyres, he was also on MDF, medium downforce package.
Oh. I thought you were referring to something else then. Oh, that's MDM, right.
He was on the medium downforce package, which is insane at this circuit. It's high downforce all the way. But some people still try these things. So...
Your lap time was 122.50.
No, something different to get a different result, right? But yeah, obviously didn't make it.
No tyre temp. No downforce. Should have been braking earlier than everybody else. Instead, he's doing the exact opposite. Yeah, thanks for everyone for joining in chat. The other voice you're hearing is my friend Nick. Nick is the reason I'm on this simulator.
You lie.
No, it's true. You were like, hey, do you only do dirt rally? And I'm like, yeah, pretty much, a little F1 game. And you're like, this iRacing thing's pretty great.
The gap behind is now
I wouldn't have said that. I said the iRacing is the best.
incident in Corosol. Looks like it's Augusto.
Yeah, it's shit like this that makes me want to upload RBR and go again. At least that way I can't. I'm the only person to blame if you break something yourself.
Have you seen AC Evo Rally?
Yeah, but I still want the sim. So even Jimmy Broadbent said it's almost the same level as RBR, but it's still a little bit shady. So it's like, yeah. And GP Laps had to go as well. They're the two channels I follow. Hey, let me ask you this, Adrian. Oh, actually, I should.
The track temperature's rising.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
now 41 Celsius. The gap to Augusto ahead is increasing.
Is there
It's
any
now
tarmac
10
rallies
seconds.
in Queensland, southeast Queensland?
Southeast, not really.
Okay then.
Targa Great Barrier Reef was the one that
Oh,
that was out of Townsville, I think,
oh yeah.
or Cairns. I never went up and did it. Lots of friends did. I never made the effort.
Great Barrier Reef, eh?
But yeah, after I don't know what state. I don't want to say anything because I'm too much because I'm live on stream, but I don't know what state Motorsport Australia rallying is in after
That was 122.
all the Targa stuff a few years ago.
Yeah. I forgot all about that till I reread it. I'm like, oh, that's right. I remember hearing about it, but I never really. I mean, I wasn't really into Targa Tasmania that year, but yeah, no well. It's back this year. I think it's just been run. Well, it's about to
The
be
gap
run.
ahead is now 10
Yeah,
seconds.
there is gonna be a Targa. I don't know.
At Targa, you're limited to 120 kilometers an hour at Tasmania. Still, that's still plenty fast for some sections.
Yeah, it's difficult because motorsport is inherently dangerous, even when you're
Well,
on
it
a.
says it on the back of the ticket.
Absolutely, but even when you're on a. Oops, that was an off track.
We've just had a warning for cutting the track.
Sorry.
No, that wasn't you. That was me.
The gap to Stenison behind is now 10 seconds.
Hey Wesley. Sorry to see you're out already. Good luck if you do any more races. Enjoy the Grand Prix if you watch it later on. Thanks for tuning in.
Okay, Adrian, as the car exits in the pits, heads up.
Sorry?
What time is the actual Grand Prix?
I think it's 5 a.m.
Oh, I'm at the gym.
Stenison behind is pitting.
Lad, I'm good. Lucky I didn't get blown away this afternoon in the giant storm.
Oh yeah, actually just finally bit on that. I think I texted you and said, yeah, it's just picked up here.
The next
About
car
5
is
minutes
Andy,
later,
why did you do that?
there was a wind tunnel. My street was a wind tunnel because my street goes
South north?
north to south, yeah.
Yeah.
And I was just looking outside and I was going, wow! Like we just had the little pebbles of hail and April. And then all of a sudden it got windy and it looked like a wind tunnel, which I've got a video of, and then it stopped. And then we got a bit more hail, and then it stopped. I was like, that was just the weirdest thunderstorm. Like obviously you and me both grew up on the west side of town.
Yeah.
And we used to cop it almost. I remember a period, I even said this to Tristan after last week's one. There was a period in, I think 96, 97, where every Friday would be a ferocious thunderstorm. My sister and I would just get off the bus and just make it home in time. And it happened like 3 weeks in a row.
the gap to Augusto. Ahead is
And
increasing.
yeah,
It's
that
now
was,
11
yeah, I saw what
seconds.
Tristan's
You've
not
just
far
done
from you, he's in Belberry somewhere.
121.79.
Mr. Warburton.
Yep.
Car right.
And he showed me it was like 7-Eleven slushy kind of thing
Behind is
out of
pitting
the
now.
hail.
Yeah, well, I was sitting in my... trying to comfort my dog who was scared stiff. And this storm came through and I reckon... it was worse at its height than the tropical cyclone ever got. Even though it wasn't quite a... it wasn't officially a tropical cyclone by the time it hit us, but that storm was bad.
I'm still working on those cyclone claims, but anyway. My sister apparently had a white backyard. She's a
Fastest
chewer.
lap for Mario, 120.
Yeah, there was a lot of ice around.
No power. Yeah, from the fucking hailstorm. And apparently a friend of mine at Ripley has no power as well. The good old the Ipswich cockpit.
Augusto in front is pitting.
Because I got up this morning at 5 a.m. driving a Nissan. And I already knew there was a chance of storms
Just
today.
on 21.
It said 9, 10 o'clock.
Good lap. That's your quickest so
So I drove up to Jolly.
Augusto is now on softs.
Took some photos of the car because I did some bits and pieces, as you probably saw, put some lights on and that. And there was a bloke walking at the back, and he's like, "Oh, sorry, I won't cut for your photo." And we started talking. I said, "Alright, you know, gotta go. Have a good day. Just watch out, the storm's coming." "Oh yeah, I'm looking up the weather." And so I went home, watched the V8s, watched the World Rally V8s at Surface Paradise, and then you could see it was just getting darker and darker on the broadcast. It was getting darker and darker here, and then all of a sudden, boom, drop. Texted my sister before it got here, and she's like, "Yeah, we've had hail and we lost power." All right, cool. I was on the phone to Dad and there at Chapel Hill, and I saw a big lightning bolt roughly above the city.
On 20.
"I'll go now, Dad. I'll talk to you later." He said, "Yeah, it just got dark." I went, "Okay." And yeah, I was talking to Fry during that. He got rain just there at Haddonvale. Talked to a mate on the other side of the freeway from Fry, and he just got rain. Talked to a friend at Fernvale, he just got rain. But then it must be from about
The gap to Augusto behind is
Amberley
increasing.
onwards.
It's now
Must-
12
everybody's
seconds. P3. That last lap was at 121.22.
Yeah, I think it sort of went down through Warwick and Beaudesert.
Oh yeah, they would have got it as well, yeah. Had another friend visiting her sister in Boomba. She said she just got home and then to watch all the plans that she planned on
Alright, Adrian, the next
this
car
morning,
is
just been all blown
car
away.
number 3. And their
Shoot up.
rating is 6.3.
Considering we're just having a yarn here, you're doing quite well.
Thanks, mate. One of the reasons that I live stream when I race is, well, it's partly because it's sort of become part of iRacing for me, having a live stream, which is pretty crazy. But anyway, where I am. But also,
I think it relaxes you, doesn't it?
yeah, I find I need my mind a little bit occupied to concentrate properly, which seems a bit counterintuitive. But I mean,
Like
that's,
conversation, yeah, you don't have to think too hard.
yeah, I mean, it's why people listen to music while they're working and all sorts of stuff. I have, you know, I have some YouTube going while I'm working or some music. Yeah.
Wish I could do that. They sent out the text today, straight after the storm. "Hey everybody, hope you're okay. We need people to be doing overtime right now. Is anybody available?" I'm like, "Oh, well, I go into work, so I've left my computer at work, so I can't do it."
The gap to Augusto
It's like,
behind
we need
is
people
increasing.
first thing in
It's
the morning
now
to help out as
12
well. I
seconds.
don't start till 9:30, I can't do it. And I've told my boss, right here, right now, I'm not doing any overtime. Not right now.
Yeah, you got to pick your time.
Well, it's the other thing too. Christmas, there was a thing and went out. It's like, okay, who wants to apply for the Christmas break? Like, oh, God, everybody's going to be fighting for that. And because a particular insurance company, which I won't mention because you're on live stream, has been bought by another company, they gave us another week paid leave that has to be used before our renewal date. And my renewal date's 9th of December. I started last year. I'm like, oh, okay, hey boss, can you literally last week I said, can you just give me the next 5 Wednesdays off? That's 37 hours. Yep, I'm done. So I got the next
Nice.
5 Wednesdays off. One of which, I think the second last one is the 19th of November, and I would be going to QR, do some laps, midweek sprints.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, throw the race pads on the discs. I think the discs are done, so this will be the last hurrah. Send the front discs in a blaze of glory.
Hopefully not literally.
Yeah, oh, it's QR, man. It's hard.
Looks
It's
like
like
Ranger.
Turn 1, not so much. Turn 3, yes. Turn 4, yes. Turn 6, yes. It's 3 hard stops.
I wish they'd done something more interesting with QR. I don't know what it's like to drive, but
Jono has a theory. You know when you're in the planning stages, this is Jono's theory, and I tend to agree. You're in the planning stages, you go, this is the space that we go, oh yeah, so the track will be something like this. and just hand tool something just roughly and really quickly. I reckon they've got brilliant. We'll do that, and they haven't put no other thought into it.
So the rumor I heard, and this is 100% rumor, I say that because I'm live streaming and I don't want any repercussions. But the rumor I heard was that that area had a little bit of elevation change, and it was a track was designed around that elevation change, and they took it to supercars, and supercars said, "Nah, we want the crowd to be able to see the whole track.
Behind is now 12 seconds.
We don't want the cars disappearing for some of the lap."
That makes sense too. But I tell you what, they need to buy the mine next door, fill that in, and start extending the track.
I don't know, building on top of... Oh, well, you're always building on top of a mine in Ipswich, but...
Yeah, exactly, the whole of Ripley. Well, if you're free on the 19th, come out. It's a morning session. I'm not going to do the time session. I'm just time it on my own phone.
I'll probably be...
120.05. Fastest lap for
Actually, that reminds you, look up the time.
120.04.
Because you said your company was being sold. My
Has been sold. Has been bought.
So my company has also been bought, and we're currently in the throes of separation. So all sorts of interesting stuff is happening.
Okay, so my best around QR's at 92.1.
Sector 2 is 0.38 off the pace.
Also, that means I have to put the 92.4, 92.9. I'd much rather go to Lakeside, but anyway. We'll see. It's funny, I did a 92 in the Nissan. When I took the Mazda, like 4 days after I bought it, the NC, I did a 101 second lap. So the Nissan's at least 8 seconds quicker than the MX-5 with both myself and John O'Hill in the car. Little MX-5 hauling around 1,500 kilos.
Oh man, I remember back in the day looking at your little MX-5 pull up, and then you, not a short person at all, unfolding yourself out of it.
Oh look, my dad still has that car. Like, so I sold the red one and bought NC and NB, and I bought a blue NC. My dad still has the blue NC. Just got repainted by the panel shop that he worked at last year. But you know, down the track, I think I'll get that car back. It's inherited.
Lap time was 120.77.
First thing I'll do is a seat modification, make sure I fit in that properly. Because I drove it around in December and January of this year. So December last year, January this year, because Mum was using the Polo to haul my niece around. And yeah, considering the back problems I have at the moment, probably not a good idea to drive that car the way I was.
Behind is now 11 seconds.
Fun little car though. I feel it should have some ITBs on it to make it sound awesome.
So over the next 40 laps, I need to work out how I can gain about 15 seconds on
P3.
Ronaldo, otherwise I'm going to lose this P3.
He's on the same tyre as you too.
Yeah, but he's already done his stop, so he ran the medium at the beginning of the race. He was running.
So he's still in the warm-up phase because you're gapping him, right?
Yeah, so this Ronaldo was the one that I beat for third on Friday night.
Your last lap time was at 120.95. Sector 1 is 0.
That night,
off the pace.
That night he ran a lot. He ran a bit longer on his mediums, so the softs never really came in.
Oh, so he's done the opposite to you.
Yeah, he's done a medium soft. So he pitted his 7-lap old softs now. He's going to start dropping
So Mario, the Austrian, leading from George, the South African, leading from Adrian, the Aussie, and Ronaldo, the Brazilian, and then Ali, is that Yemen? Yemenis? And then Leopold, the Swede, from Paul, the Pop. And Ronaldo is the first to have pitted. Highest place to have pitted. Yeah, I see how it works. 23 and 7, so yeah, I gotcha. So Vlad's asked how are you as well.
Yeah. That's when I started talking about the storm. I was answering Vlad. Vlad's a great character. We like Vlad.
Your lap time was 121.41.
21.4. That's not fast enough.
Has just done a 120.20.
Sorry, talking too much. Let's see what Ronaldo does. Okay. Well, I mean, how many times have you raced him? It's like the third time he's finally figured it out.
Ronaldo would have been racing on my Friday night. It would have been him warming up and gathering intel for the strength of field. Should be broadcast, but unfortunately our commentary team, or one of the commentary team, the main commentator, had a migraine, so they had to cancel the broadcast.
That sucks.
It does, because, I mean, mate, if you're short of some racing action to watch, you should absolutely get on SimSpeed TV and check out this series, past races. There are some absolute classics.
Well, I mean, I'll see you on SimSpeed TV and promote my club that I was on the board for a very long time, Gentlemen Sim Racing Club. You want to see some cracker races? Go look at the IndyCar stuff on a Friday night. I was either in them or commentating on them, one or the other.
Does SimSpeed did SimSpeed used to broadcast a couple of your races, or the Gentlemen's GSRC races?
Depends who SimSpeed is when you have a look. We did hire a dude to do some, but I don't know if it was SimSpeed. Let me have a look.
Fastest lap for Gerger, 119.83.
I have to say, so Jay, who's I think the owner of SimSpeed TV, is Australian.
No, it's not them. No, it's not them. It was JP and I can't remember his company.
So Jay is Australian, so he's done SimSpeed's done the Grand Prix series and now Grand Prix Tour broadcast for many years. And he told me at the end of last year, we won't be able to do it next year because I'm sick of getting up at 5 AM on a Saturday morning. And I'm like, you know what, mate, fair dues. So I let it sit for a couple of days, and he came back to me and said, oh, so the broadcast team were upset that I said no because they love the series so much. So he managed to find enough of the team, because the commentary teams in the UK, I think, but he managed to find enough to put broadcast together, which I was eternally grateful for, because then I didn't need to find another broadcaster.
I mean, admittedly, I get paid for it, but I'm working at 5 AM on Friday, even though I just work my main job during the week, so and it sucks even worse when I get a weekend shift and I have to do that straight after I've done the 5 AM start. But I guess I'm getting paid, and it is somewhat a choice for me.
Yeah, fair enough.
But personal trainer, so I mean, I'm used to getting up and starting at 5.
Augusto is closing in.
Whizzing from
The gap
over
is
here
now
through the city to the other
7.6.
side of the city at 4 AM.
You entering Corosol. That lap was a
I know the speed limit is 60,
21.39.
but I do 20 over that. But we don't need to tell anybody, even though I just
The guy
announced
behind has just done a 120.05.
Alright. That was a lot of curve. Whew. Too much red on the Delta the last couple of laps. Better. Better.
Alright, I'll let you
The car ahead is
concentrate. You
lap
can talk to
behind.
your streams. I'm gonna depart. Bit disappointed in that one. Anyway.
Yeah, I am too. But, yeah, if you want.
You're third, mate. What are you talking about?
No, I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed for Luke. I'm disappointed for Vlad. I'm disappointed for Wesley.
Fair. I'm disappointed we weren't in the same split.
I'm disappointed we weren't in the same split. You might have been safe in my split.
Honestly, I should have kept the replay to just show you how slow it was. I reckon I was doing maybe 30 kilometers an hour and I still got run over.
Oh, mate.
But I mean, I've been doing this long enough. I've seen all sorts of stuff.
Yeah, this is... Fuck, that was sideways. Yeah, this is nothing new to you.
I'll let you concentrate so you don't get too sideways. Alright, best of luck. Text me, let me know on chat how you go.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
Alright, catches.
Thanks for joining.
That's alright. Catches.
Whoa, we're halfway there.
Will be tight, likely to lift and coast. The lap time was at 120.73.
Fuel will be tight, Jim. You're not wrong.
Ali is now on softs.
80 kilos to us.
Ahead is pitting. Berger is now on softs.
It should be fine.
Augusto behind is now 6.1.
I finished...
That was at 120.50. That's your
I
best
think it
lap.
was Friday. I finished with 1.8. One lap down. So... Target's 1.14. I did 1.11 the last lap, so...
There's an incident in Mansell. It looks like Langer.
We're green again, we're green again. 0.03 to the better.
Okay, Adrian, the next car is 1 lap behind.
Oh, Adrian. That wasn't the 3 board, that was the 2 board, you idiot.
Incident in second S's. You think it might be Ali? Ali is entering the pits. He's in P30. You think he'll come out just in front? P4 is getting closer. The gap's now 1.1 seconds. They're faster than us into Orkila.
Ali won't come out of the pits again, yeah.
There's an incident in Mansell. Looks like it's Langer. Yellow flag. Keep your wits about you, mate. Langer is pitting from P12. He should come out a little way behind you. That lap time was 1:21.10.
That looked like a whoopsie with the front wing. Sorry, Andre. Look, 2 blocks to the good. That was too late to brake. I think Ronaldo's a bit inevitable now. I needed to be faster than Ronaldo on high fuel
2.2 seconds.
at the start.
Your last lap time was at
I was just a match.
1:20.81.
Now he's on softs. Oops. True.
Just cut the track. You need to slow down a bit if you don't want a penalty. There's an incident in Mansell. We think it might be Langer. Langer is pitting from P12. We think he'll come out a little way behind you.
Yeah, I mean, the trouble is he's comfortable about half a second faster than me, so...
Car left. Clear left.
Sorry, Ronaldo.
Car is Augusto, car number 6, and their rating is 5.3. That's a new fastest lap for Berger, 1:19.67. The gap to Augusto ahead is increasing. It's now 1.2 seconds. Okay, Adrian, come on, stay focused. Apexes and exits, apexes and exits. P4.
Oh, Leopold's my next. That's not good news. Matching Leopold at the moment though. So if we can get back to my low 20s. Come on, Adrian.
You've just done it on 20.58.
Yes. 20.5. That'll do, don't care.
The gap to Augusto ahead is increasing. It's now 2.0. New fastest lap for Mario on 19.60. That was on 20.78.
Better, better.
That lap was at 120.57. Incident in turn 3. Looks like it's 30. Okay, Adrian. Lap times are pretty consistent. The gap to Augusto ahead is increasing. It's now 3.2 seconds. Red yellow flag, definitely on the track.
Debris on track. Haven't seen a lot of that around here, which is good. The better apex through turn 4. An upgrade through turn 5. Not too bad through 6. Track through 8.
Keep it within the track limits.
Yes. That's better. Didn't get time for it though.
Red yellow flag, watch for debris on the track.
A tough old track, and when you try to push a little, it becomes even more tough.
Car in front is 1 lap behind. The gap in front is now 3.4. Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace. E4.
Come on, Adrian.
That lap time was 1:20.90.
We're gonna need new rubber soon. Message right on cue.
Leader Mario is pitting. The leader is now on softs. The gap to V3 ahead is now 4.1 seconds.
Felt better through there, but far out. That turned in well.
Temperature's falling. It's now
Was not
39
ready for it to
Celsius.
turn in that well on the last corner. Crap. Oh, uh-oh. Why did I get the second tyre warning? What have I done to my tyres?
Your lap times are increasing. Come on, keep your focus.
Yeah, I reckon.
The gap in front is now 5.9 seconds. The track temperature is falling. It's now 37 Celsius.
Nah, that's a joke. What was happening there? These are not comfy right now. How much time did I lose in that stadium section? Far out. Hey there, yep, P4. There was a monster shunt in turn 1. Took most of the big names out. Yeah, mate. Oh yeah, it's a stacked lobby. We split 3 ways, so I was car 17 in this lobby.
Gap to P3. Ahead is increasing. It's now 8.6 seconds.
Normally my tyres should be okay, but I think they're a little more past it than I want them to be, which is a concern.
Yellow flag. There's an incident in Sol. It looks like Augusto. Incident in Mansell. It looks like Augusto.
Oh, Ronaldo.
Well done, Adrian. This is great. Come on, keep nailing those exits. P3.
Ronaldo needs to have a decent amount of damage in order to ball a whole pit stop behind me. If he does, I'm on for P3. If it was just a spin and he didn't touch anything, I'll be back in P4 when I pit.
Fastest lap for Gergo, 1:19.50. The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 34 Celsius. The gap to Augusto behind is now 2.5. The lap time was at 1:21.32.
I believe that wasn't DRS. Come on, Lyle, give a guy a break. Do you?
There's an incident in Mansell. We think it might be Burton. Last lap was at 1:21.32.
Right.
Car left. Clear left.
Dennis
Okay,
next.
Adrian, the next car is a lap behind.
Dennis next to lap.
The gap to Augusto behind is now 1.6 seconds.
Yeah, Ronaldo's got no damage.
You've just done a 120.77. Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace.
Right, we need to remember to change the build through sector 2.
New fastest lap for Gerger, 119.44. That lap was at 121.51.
I won't fight this too hard. Ronaldo's got a pit stop on me, so...
Sorry.
Car left.
Come on, man.
Still clear left.
I dropped it.
Ooh, I think Dennis and Lyle have just come together.
That's a new fastest lap for Gerger, 119.39. The track temperature is increasing. It's now 37 Celsius. That lap was at 122.30. The gap to P3 in front is now 0.7. Alright Adrian, we've just cut the track.
Idiot. Idiot!
The gap to Augusto ahead is increasing. It's now 1.8 seconds. front is now 2.4.
That was how you do 10-11. Boom. It's not a bad lap time either. 20.4.
That was at 120.44. The gap to Augusto ahead is increasing. It's now 2.7 seconds. P4. Radler is pitting from position 9. Expect him to come out a bit behind you.
Yes. Good lap time. Come on.
That's your quickest lap in this session.
That's what we want. That's what we want.
The gap to Augusto ahead is now 1.9 seconds. Track temperature's decreasing. It's now 34 Celsius. There's an incident in Porosol. It looks like it's Augusto. Car in front of us is
Ooh,
Berger.
so glad I didn't hit Ronaldo
The
there.
rating is 6.3. This is fucking great, mate. Keep it coming. P3.
Ronaldo, your tyres are dead. You need to pit. We can be pit stop buddies. What do you say, Ronaldo? Perhaps you even need a new front wing, I don't know. Take one anyway, just in case. It'd be lovely. I don't think even if I had the radio button pushed that Ronaldo would be buying into any of my nonsense.
The gap to Augusto behind is now 2.9.
For iRacing F1, I can give you a few. For the race later on, unfortunately, I don't know of any. Not to watch the race, however, if you're okay with just some commentary and live timing,
Time was 1:21.00.
there's a link to Stuffy, STUFFEYY. He'll be doing a live stream of the race. An alternate commentary. So if you can't find a place to watch the actual race, he'll keep you up to date with everything. You won't see any of the actual broadcast vision, of course. Formula One media shuts that down pretty quickly. But you will be able to keep up with the what's going on. I'm very fortunate enough to
The gap behind is now 2.1 seconds.
have well-paid employment and be able to afford to not pirate that stuff. We're going to go a lap down when we pit.
Incident in turn 12. You think it might be Barnes? There's an incident in Borosol. Looks like it's Barnes.
That's fair enough.
Okay, Adrian, the next car is 2 laps behind. The track temperature's rising. It's now 37 Celsius. The gap to P4 behind is now 1.5.
I was never going to make that.
Stewards have warned us about track limits. Keep it between the lines. You'll need to give back the time gained. Front is Augusto, car number 6, and their rating is 5.3. The gap to P3 ahead is increasing. It's now 1.6.
those tires are grainy. Alright. I don't think Mario was fast enough to lap us, even when we box. Alright, got to box this lap or we'll get disqualified.
Fastest lap for Gergo, 119.34. Pit lane speed limit is 80 kilometers per hour. 100 meters. 50 meters. Last lap. Left front, 21%. Left rear, 32. If exit is clear, don't cross the line. Your tyres are cold, watch out.
Oh, I think Mario's gone in front of...
Mario has taken the win.
Yeah, and he lapped. Oh, that's awesome. We're the last car on the lead lap. Oh no, Leopold's still behind us.
2 litres remaining.
So we can't bin it, otherwise we lose this spot.
There's an incident in turn 12. It looks like Augusto.
Oh, if that incident's big enough, that's P3. Ronaldo make it home.
Well done, Adrian. Great drive. That's a podium.
Ho ho ho! Yes! Get in! Woo! Oh, Ronaldo just dropped it on the white flag lap. Thanks, Paul. Appreciate it. Yeah, it was a bit lucky. Unlucky for Ronaldo at the end there. I don't know what he did. Better believe I'm going to try to do some donuts somewhere. I think the session time is over, isn't it? Yeah, look, every now and again you have a great week. Last night wasn't a great Connection dropped due to... Oh. Looks like it was a connection drop. Is there somewhere here that's big enough to... Oops. Ah. Oh wow, 99 IR gain. Flippin' heck. That's only an estimate as well, Smokey. It might actually be 100 when iRacing calculates it. Wow. Podium in SOF. Holy crap. And look, commiserations to Luke, to Wesley, to Vlad. Everyone, we're going to go and take a look at... Pretty poor donut, but... And it anti-stalled on me. Or it did stall on me. Alright. Get in. I'm really sorry for Ronaldo. Ronaldo really deserved that podium. So... 206... Oh, I don't think I've ever got that many points. Wow. Alright. Really glad I raced tonight. Had a really bad storm earlier and... yeah, was feeling a bit out of sorts and wasn't sure that racing was the best thing, but yeah. All right, let's watch what I kind of saw from here. They're not going to go, I think. Your start was epic. All right, we'll have a look at your start as well. I got a decent start. Oh, look, there's Michael. I was a bit concerned. Oh, no. Oh, who was that? Like, I understand this is just one of those incidents. Oh, yeah. Just one of those start 3 wides. You had nowhere to go, Michael. Right, where are we? Let's go back. So you got 3 wide, you got Luke, you got Lyle, and you got Ronaldo. None of these characters give up very easily. Who have we got here? Sander, and Leopold as well. Alright, before we get into the turn 1 chaos, yeah, we should look at Michael's stuff. Go back to the beginnings. Where were you? You were behind me. Okay, and on the mediums. Let's go far chase so that we can see. You got a better start than I did on softs. Look at this. All right, we've already looked at the incident with Michael and Evan. So here we go, and as people said, medium downforce. And so medium downforce should be braking earlier and gets so the thing that upsets me here is it doesn't lift till most of the cars on the grass. Like, I know that this is super early, but you've got overspeed and there's nowhere to. So, where you should lift, here, where you actually lift. For starters, there was no gap. You've got the overspeed. You can see the car in front is on high downforce and you're on medium downforce. If you follow them for the first lap, you can probably pass them at this same spot next lap. And of course, you lose control on the grass. And then you hit, take 2 out. And I think Ronaldo avoiding clips Lyle. I think what has happened is Ronaldo's probably looking to the apex, has seen that going on. Oh no, I think Lyle just turns out of it. I mean, Lyle's a pretty intelligent racer. Yeah, he's just seen. he's just seen the ass of your car and gone, that's not supposed to happen, and gone, nope, I want no part of that, none. They're smart. Yeah, and Michael's leaving room for me on the inside, and unfortunately gets turned across. And that would have given you some damage, Michael. That meant we came through and we came out of there in P5, I think. Now, Adam... Did Adam already have some damage? May have had a slowdown? I don't know. Because if we fast forward, we're following Adam, and then Adam just slows down, so it must have been a slowdown. Well, I mean, the least thing you can do is say sorry. It slows down there, and we... Yeah. Probably not the best place to be slowing down, but... There's not too many good places there. My solution to not knowing how to drive the mediums was I didn't. Oh, I mean, look, sometimes people can be really embarrassed and they just want to get out of there. Yeah, I mean, that was pretty terrible, and that put us up into P4. So we were only just behind Ronaldo. and then George and Mario out front. Yeah. Saw how most of those went out. Adam, how did you end your race in the end? Saw there was maybe an. Oh, that didn't help. Actually, just going back in the actual circuit. Oh, actually, we do have it. So you can see that there's the little tarmac road runoff. So there's a yellow line in the real F1 circuit, and if they go past it, they've got to use that bit of tarmac. I think Adam will go near it. Yeah, that bit of tarmac. I saw Lewis had to use it in one of the in FP3, I think it was. It looks very narrow. All right, so
That's the end of the session.
make it to the end of this lap. Yep. I thought this was Adam. Last lap. I thought I put. I saw Race Labs bringing in. Oh, there it is. Race Labs bringing in the. Hi, Alan. Thank you, thank you. Did you race tonight? You weren't in this split. Did you race tonight, Alan? Oh. This is just getting. Oh, that's Mario. Previous. Getting right under. This is just getting into the aero wash and losing all your front downforce. That's what that is. Oh. Andre lifted to let him through, did he? No, I think it was more a. Well, unless Andre said that he did that, but that's going to slow you down. That's going to suck momentum as well, and whatever it was, yeah. Sorry to see that, Adam. That was just small misjudgment there. Ali, cold tires out of the pits, cold softs. Tobias said there were a lot of cold tire retirements. It takes like 5 laps for these tires to even. Oh, there we go. Yep, cold tires. Middle split 6th. Oh, nice job, mate. Nice job. You managed to survive the chaos at the start. I understand there was a bit of chaos out of turn 3. My friend Nick was racing in there and didn't make it to the end of the race because got collected in out of turn 3. Skip to lap 5. Yep. Oh, we'll get back to it. This is another cold tire, I assume. Yep. Alright, Michael. Laps. Skip back to lap 5. Bit of TV mode. Wow, that was a group. So tentative on the throttle through there. Whoop. At least you could see them coming. And the esports line to get out of it. You like that line? I'm not sure I can bring myself to practice that line. Have a look at my fastest lap on TV mode to sign off. And thanks everybody for joining in. 0.1 for you. Oh, okay, cool. Fair enough. Did I get a tyre warning? I got about 4. And yeah, Luke, I will absolutely save the replay. Look, you want to see me do it? Where are we? I don't normally do this. I'll save the replay. And we'll give it a nice little name. 2025 by GPT Mexico P3. Not often I get to type that. Oh, good. I am about to log off. But yeah. I think if you go back, you'll hear I had 20-something% on the fronts and 30-something% on the rears. Crew chief calls them out. And yeah, absolutely, it's a good race. I'm glad that I streamed it. Yeah, cracking result. I'm not sure I'll see results like that in a couple of weeks. Real F1 is going to, well, Real F1 is going to Interlagos, and we're going to Interlagos. And it's not a circuit that I'm usually quick at. Not a circuit I particularly enjoy racing at. Love watching racing there. The F1 around there is fantastic. I think watching sim racing around there, there's some fantastic sim racing around Autodromo Jose Carlos Pache. But I don't know. Too many corners that are wrong radius for me. I'm just not impressed. You love Interlagos. Oh, well, maybe that'll be your weekend. Maybe you can be doing a couple of podiums yourself, Luke. Be good to see it. Tell you what, Luke, you can have the P1s and the P2s. I'll just keep getting the P3s. How's that sound? But yeah, so Interlagos is our next stop. And then we finish off the year with 3. We've got 3 great circuits. Unfortunately, they won't match the real life ones. Because unfortunately, we don't have those equivalents on iRacing. So, Las Vegas, Qatar, and Abu Dhabi. Oh. Ronaldo taking a spin there. They aren't yet on iRacing. Hopefully one day, but not yet. So that's it for me from Autódromo Hermanos Rodríguez. P3 tonight. It was fantastic. And yeah, thanks to Nick for joining me earlier on, and shame that he wasn't in this split and that his race ended early. Sorry to everyone's race who ended early. And yeah, thanks for tuning in, and catch you all later. Have a great weekend.